Sam Peckinpah's unconventional Western, Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid, finally gets a definitive release from Criterion. The first time I saw Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid was on YouTube in low resolution. Needless to say, I think Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid is sort of an acquired taste. It's not a traditional Western. It's more of a hangout, meditation. It's a lot of things. Two guys are best friends, Billy the Kid and Pat Garrett. Pat Garrett becomes a sheriff, which complicates the friendship, but they're still able to sit down and have some whiskey before going at it. There's some forward momentum in this. There's sort of this genuine respect between the two characters that I don't think we get much in movies anymore. What came to mind was Michael Mann's Heat with De Niro and Pacino. They weren't best friends, but they're on opposite sides of the law, and there's mutual respect. Pat Garrett used to be an outlaw with Billy the Kid, and so now he's on the other side of the law. So he knows how Billy is and all that. It's just they have sort of a respect and a showmanship that you don't really see in movies much these days. Movie cast mostly with character actors from the 70s was a huge deal, I think. I mean, James Coburn, Chris Christopherson, they don't get a whole lot of leading roles. Christopherson did more leading roles probably than James Coburn, but these guys regulated the characters aside supporting roles later in their careers, and it's good to see them have starring roles because there's such screen presence with Coburn and Christopherson in this. The action is great, dark and gritty, still held up, bloody at times, and at any moment there could be a shootout. That's what I really liked about it. This Criterion set is beautiful. Unbelievable, actually. Let's check out the digital book. It's a digibook. Open her up. We have the 4K discs on the left side, and on the right side we have the Blu-rays, and they're the back. Nice packaging here. As always, comes with an essay about the film, and this one has special thanks and about the masters, each restoration, and a long essay. And then we have our cast here on the back. Bob Dylan also did a great job with the musical score, and also he's in the movie. And he doesn't talk much, but he's pretty hilarious to me. He seems like a knife man sort of thing, and he does like a thumbs up at certain times. And there are 3 cuts of the film here. 50th anniversary release, which is sort of spliced together as Peckinpah might have wanted it, and it's supervised by Paul Sedor and Roger Spottywood, who worked on the film with Peckinpah. And then there's a new 4K restoration of the original theatrical release, audio commentaries, 2 4K discs with the theatrical and the new 50th anniversary, and a new 2K digital master of director Sam Peckinpah's final preview cut, which is on a Blu-ray. Then there's special features, Dylan and Durango, a new interview with author Clinton Hyland about the film's soundtrack, Passion and Poetry, Peckinpah's Last Western, a new program about the making of the film, archival interview with James Coburn, trailers and TV spots. So a lot of great stuff in this release. Highly recommending Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid, although it's not for the casual Western fan. I think it's definitely more for a hardcore Western fan, or if you're a fan of Coburn, Christopherson, or Bob Dylan, it's definitely worth your time. And it gets better and better on rewatch. Do I have a favorite cut of the two? I like both for different reasons. The 50th anniversary seems to be more of a meditative, slow burn, where the theatrical, for me, moved a lot faster. It's sort of like this rock and roll Western that we don't see anymore. It's so unconventional. Let me know your thoughts below on Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid. Did you pick up this new Criterion 4K release? If you like this video, please share it on social media. And as always, this has been Return the Disc. I'm Dan.